We've been speaking about desires and dreams. People wanted to know what the difference was, and so we did explain that. And we spoke about vibration as well, because different desires create different things in people's lives. And you can desire something that is happy and fulfilling as easily as you can desire something that is angry or disempowering. And how that works is that you create that by your vibration. Now, your vibration is your dominant mood, and your mood is your emotion. It's just emotions. It's not because you're moody or because you're in a mood. It's being bandied around a lot like that. But moods are just emotions. And you change moods from moment to moment, hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month. You have default moods, but we'll talk about that at another time. But you also have moods that you hang around in, and these moods become your vibration. So your dominant mood at any given time is your vibration. So if you're feeling wonderful, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling that the universe supports you, you're feeling that all is well with the world, and that you're singing to yourself and feeling really great, then you've hung around in that for a while, and so that's your vibration. So the universe is going to deliver more of what you're vibrating, which is joy, love, feeling great, happy, inspiration. The universe will deliver more of that for you. If you've been hanging around, however, in feeling frustrated that things aren't working out for you, or frustrated that the government isn't doing what it's supposed to, or frustrated that the wrong government got in, or frustrated that you're having to do things you don't want to do. So if you're feeling frustrated with that, you're hanging around in frustration, the mood of frustration or the emotion of frustration. So your vibration becomes one of frustration. So that means that you're asking the universe for more frustration. Now, you're not asking with your words, you're not even asking with your actions. You're asking with your dominant mood or your vibration. And this is important to know, because things happen in people's lives. People come into other people's lives, they do all the time. And then they'll say, well, why did this happen to me? I didn't do anything. I didn't ask for this. I didn't make this happen. And the only thing that can come into your life is a vibrational match. So we want you to understand how you create a vibration so that you can choose to change it. Your vibrations do change, but we want you to be able to change it before it becomes a vibration. Because it's a dominant mood, we want you to notice your mood at any given time and decide, is this what I want more of? Is this what I want the universe to deliver to me? Is this my favorite thing that I want? And if you're angry, maybe this isn't something that you want, because when your vibration becomes one of anger, so your dominant mood is anger, then you're going to attract more situations, not necessarily angry people. You're going to attract more situations, more things, more people, lots of it, that make you feel angry. And that's because you've requested from the universe as your vibration. You've sat down at the table, you've ordered from the menu, and you've said, I want this anger thing. Thank you. I'll have some of that. It's supposed to be good and I'll have more of it. So that's what you've requested from the universe through your vibration. And that is like a sign on your back. So it's a sign just like any sign from Las Vegas that flashes about and says, angry, I'm angry, I'm angry, I'm angry, I'm angry. And more situations will come to you that match that neon sign, because only those who are a vibrational match with that sign will come into your life. There are lots of other people around. Don't get me wrong. There are lots of people around. Those who are happy, those who are sad, those who are lots of things. But the people who will come into your life at that time will reflect your neon sign, your vibration. So I want you to notice this, just so that when they do come into your life, when somebody comes into your life that reflects that, you're not blaming them, because we have a tendency as humans to blame people for coming into our life and making us feel something. And that's not how it works at all. They come into your life as a reflection. You've requested it. You've ordered off the menu, said, I'll have a la carte anger, please. I think that's good with pepper sauce, so I'll have it with the pepper sauce as well. And that's what you've ordered. So then you've attracted these people from your neon sign that flashes away into your life, and then you blame them for being there and making you angry. And we'd like to say that if you can recognize your mood before it becomes dominant, then you can make a different choice. You can have a different desire, and you don't need to hang around in anger. It doesn't have to become your vibration. You do have control over this. Nobody makes you feel anything contrary to public opinion. Nobody actually makes you feel anything, but they do come into your life and reflect that, which can then make you feel more angry. So you see how you're setting up this scenario. I have thoughts that go through, or I've observed something, or something's happened. Now I've felt this way about it. I felt angry about it. And because I've felt angry about it, and I'm feeling angry about it, and then I begin to see more evidence of that anger, and it becomes dominant within me. It's my vibration. So now I'm attracting hordes of things that make me feel angry. And we want to say, get that make me feel out of it. Take out that make me feel, and already you'll feel much more empowered. And instead, if you could say to yourself, I chose this through my vibration. I didn't want to be here, but I chose it through my vibration, and I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. Now you've started to take some power back. I acknowledge that. Because when you think that other people make things happen to you, you feel powerless. You can't do anything about other people. If only they'd get out of your life. So when you acknowledge that, okay, I've gotten myself into this, I can feel it within me, so I know it's something that I've inadvertently done. I didn't mean to, but I've inadvertently done, and now I'd like to change it. And to do that, I need to choose different thoughts. I need to choose something different. I need to choose what I'm looking at. I need to do that differently. And if you can recognize when the people come into your life that are helping you to stay on that path of anger, if you can just recognize that and think, I see you. I see you. That's what you're doing. I know that. I know. We're in a collaborative affair together. We're feeling angry together. Yes, I understand that. Okay, that's not what I want anymore. Then you start to stick a wedge in that anger, and you begin to move in a different direction. You begin to have different desires. And a desire might be as simple as, I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to feel like this. So your vibration is really, really important, because your vibration is how the universe responds to you. It's how it delivers what you're asking for. And you ask with your emotions, not with your thoughts. not with your actions, not with anything else. You ask with your emotions. So we'd like you if you could just take away one thing from this, and that would be, what am I feeling? What is my mood? What are my emotions today? All the same thing. What are my emotions today, and do I want more of this? Just that. Take away that and begin saying that to yourself. How am I feeling? Do I want more of this? And if the answer's no, then begin looking for things that feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. Because your desire then is for relief. So thanks for joining us today. We're the Masters, and we look forward to you improving your vibration.